there any other quest here? Like, yeah, there we go. Gorgeous Gorge. Might as well take care of this business while we're here.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
I'm ready. Sure, let's go for the max.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, George's George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat.
About what?
Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
Nope.
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that. A warm welcome to our competitors.
What are you, The Walking Dead, the video game?
Geralt versus George's George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
I mean, you always say that, don't you? He's not level 23 at all.
That's it, you're in for it. Fucking come on.
Come on.
Slaughter the freak.
There we go. Ain't nothing to it.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenford Gate.
Suddenly much nicer when I beat up your dude.
It'll pay off, they said.
Right. Yeah, that's cool and all, but... Fine, let's go borrow this prop. I suppose it's like right down the road. Level 1 bandits. I mean, that's the sad.
Watch it, Tran. Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
I do feel like the cat school sword is better. I just don't get that many crits with the sword because I can't get as easily behind enemies like when I do with monsters. With monsters it's somewhat easy, with normal dudes it's somewhat hard.
Ah, so good to see you.
You and Doo-Doo know each other well?
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Doo-Doo always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
Amazing.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Well,
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
I mean, come on. Compete with you. What do we have that we could possibly use? Me? That's it's amazing that now I am a renowned actor. I must admit that particular fact is amazing, to say the least. But let's be honest here, that was a one-time show.
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Got the Natalis card.
Excellent. Now we've just Caesar Bilzen to fleece, and we'll be home free.
Why you gotta be such a fleecer?
We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
Wouldn't it simpler to just buy it?
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. You won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick.
You thought of
You
everything.
could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the Three Maids of Vigo Varo at the top of your lungs.
Okay.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Oh dear. Well, I am a looter.
Shivi! Caesar Bilzen. Remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar?
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Oh, him! Oh, that's Geralt.
Does Geralt fish?
Yes. I fish drowners. And all kinds of other water monsters.
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Pontar?
You betcha!
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
Yeah.
So what, Fitzhanders or eager biters, if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this time.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Excuse me for a minute. I need... I don't know what Xander is. But whatever. I'll pretend I like it.
Happen to like Xander.
'Cause you're a witcher! What you shoving them potions? Shit's a delicacy to use.
A witcher? Never mentioned he was a witcher.
Wilson, did you hear Vibo Batilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Pontar Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Bombs.
Bombs.
How's that?
Belson had many jests lately. Though, true enough, that one wasn't very funny. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Right.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you. You forget what happened last time?
What about last time? Shouldn't have yanked so hard, you wouldn't have fallen in.
Seems to me I've heard of you before, Whitehair.
Apparently, I've been heard of by him. What a surprise. Dwarven spirit, of course.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting.
That's very interesting. By interesting, I mean I must loot the rest of the scrap. Alright. So...
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawers open.
Triangular key and some pure silver. Well,
Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic.
going to floor number 3. Looks like the mysteries aren't over. It's all kinds of hell and heck here. That's a Mir van em race.
Portrait of Emperor Emir, tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say.
And pretty accurate.
Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. A Sera Varanahid's necklace. Wonder if it's the real thing.
Well, it's not gonna need that.
Vatier de Rideau's dagger.
Nope.
Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged. Joachim de Vet's skull. Pretty grim curiosity. Ah, here's Fringilla.
Shade figurine.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
Well, I guess I'll just have to find another fucking mage. And I could probably ask her if I knew where she went. Ah! Ah! Why'd you have to remind me of Triss?
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. With a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him! And you two, get lost.
Come on. Come on. Always with the grabbing, always with the pillaging and raping. Can't we just all get along?
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher. Well,
Really?
up to it, lads. Haven't you got all day?
I feel for your ma, that she holds
Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
Only looted one of those corpses. Damn it.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Vet's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Triss is no longer around.
Yeah, that sucks.
So, got the full set of cards. What now?
Now we collect a shite load of coin for them. Let's go.
Like, right now?
The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke's ilk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone, as long as they pay.
Why'd you stop? Come here, let's go.
Oh, I can't wait to get the king of beggars out of my beard.
Fair enough.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. More or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse in. I'll tend to the others.
Oh, come on. I don't think you're good enough to handle all of these guys. Yeah, I made quick work of them. Now I can chase them.
Go on, Geralt. After him. I'd only slow you down.
Oh, I guess we're not in that rush after all, so I'll just loot. Horse piss. Alright. Where'd he go? He magically disappeared. Oh no, there's a ladder. And another ladder. Of course.
What? Can't understand a word.
No!
I just phased through that door.
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
I've been there before. I've been here before. I phased through this place before. I know it like my hands? My hands? Is that how I know them? No, I don't think so. Must do the looting. Must do... No. Alright, continuing on. It's in the bloody sewers. Oh, we're gonna need some... My guess is he made a mistake of going into the sewers. My guess is he's never gonna make it outside. Ugh. Goddamn Drowner's still doing so much damage. And of course he's long gone from here. Ooh. Have I managed to miss that very conspicuous door? Yeah, I think I have to get in from there. That's what I have to do. Go around and I'll probably blow through there. No idea how he has not escaped me in this absurd amount of time that this took to get through. That drowner died. Double wall breakage into something else. Hello? Okay, this is random.
Help me! This damn lid won't budge!
Who are you?
Whoever put it on the sarcophagus was clearly thinking about grave robbers.
You've no idea who I am, have you?
None.
Professor Vermont John, Oxenford University, Faculty of Applied Archaeology. As a certain ancient map would have it, there's a priceless elven tome in this sarcophagus, the Durar manuscript. It could shed entirely new light on the Enel and Shay conflict. So, will you help?
Okay.
All right, let's open it.
Let's hope the Earl doesn't run away in that time. Well, it wasn't Earl, it was Duke, I think.
Vampire. Probably regenerates here.
Just 5 more minutes. Is it 13:58 yet?
No.
Then fuck off.
I'm ever running into things like that. Well, come on, open it again.
Why? See an elven manuscript there? Because I sure as hell didn't.
I hadn't the chance to look. Perhaps he enjoys bedtime reading and keeps it under his pillow.
Fine. One more time.
Fine. I'll open it again.
He was rude. I'll have to make him apologize.
What the? Again? Do you fucking plan to come knocking once an hour now? Enough!
Well, aren't you a feisty one?
Shouldn't have disturbed him.
Shame he didn't leave me to talk to him. He might have known something about the manuscript.
Didn't seem all that willing to chat.
You may be right. Oh well, thanks. Farewell.
Lovely. I'm amazed the Duke hasn't run away in this ruckus. Well, hey, we killed a vampire. That was not a royal vampire, so all's well. How in the bloody hell did that guy even get in here? Mysteries. Alright, this is where we saw him run last time. And there we go, that's the locked door, which we first saw. Okay, now we can go back to chasing him, because that makes sense.
Leave me, swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha. Highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can go. If you're able.
Ha! What are my chances with these wounds?
Not high. So long.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
No, I let him go.
Oh, I knew I should have gone with you. You know he has it in for me. You'll be doubly determined now.
Doubt it. Think he's likely to quit the business. If he gets out of there alive.
Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
I don't need the coin. Might as well take the cards.
Kinda curious how the cards might serve me.
Excellent. I'll take the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Sultan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, Sultan.
Sultan.
Laters.
Nice talking to you, Sultan. See you later.